pots should not be left unattended. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember? A prospectus is not a promise, but a course is missing a classroom.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. I hear that another university has opened its doors to the aspiring bookworms and lab rats of 2 Point County. Listeners may remember that I don't like new universities because they're not old and therefore not any good. If they were, they'd have opened a long time ago. That's called logic, students, though I don't suppose you'd know.
Janitor required in bathroom. Students are reminded to set reminders. unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
Welcome back. I can't say that I understand our county's recent fascination with opening pop-up universities on a weekly basis, but it seems appropriate to commemorate the opening of yet another fun-time house of real good learning. I thought we'd talk about the past, memories, and nostalgia. The feelings that things used to be, in some incalculable and all-encompassing sense, better. But why do we feel that way? Are we wearing rose-tinted glasses? Perhaps. Did everything used to be better? Probably.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. A prospectus is not a promise, but a course is missing a classroom. Staff are reminded to be inspirational.
I used to love taking the train, the steam, the crisp sandwiches, watching people's luggage fall. Ah, those were the days. Sadly, I now find the experience of using our county's rail services is missing one rather vital component. I find that everyone seems all too engrossed by their mobile phones. Now, I have no interest in talking to anyone, but what I did like was ignoring people. It's just no fun if they do it for you.
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. A prospectus is not a promise, but a course is missing a classroom. Students are reminded that this is the fun part. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement.
Cheesy Gubbins are back. Where did they go? Nowhere! Cheesy Gubbins. The only thing you can count on.
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you.
was recently stolen back to the days of my youth. Yes, after inadvertently trapping myself in the airing cupboard, what did I come across but my old wooden tennis clogs? It had been too long since I thought about my days on the university tennis team. It was said that the mere sound of our carved shoes were enough to cause eruptions of rosy cheeks and giggling on campus, although some believed that it had something to do with our shorts.
Janitor required in bathroom. A prospectus is not a promise, but a course is missing a classroom. Students are reminded that some grades are personal.
Whatever happened to wooden tennis shoes anyway? The visual spectacle of tennis used to be accompanied by a positive symphony, a sound like a company of coconuts dancing on a ballroom floor. Only wooden tennis clogs can produce such an enchanting auditory experience. But what do they wear now? Ghastly, squeaky things. And for what? Added grip? Light weight? It's practically cheating.
Students are reminded to be in two places at once. Prospectus is not a promise, but a course is missing a classroom. students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
The rise of the synthetic shoe is not confined to the tennis court, sadly. I'm sure many long-time listeners know that I visit Confetto's Cobblers once a year and treat myself to a pair of brogues, or loafers if I'm feeling scandalous. On my most recent visit, however, I was horrified to find that my dear cobbler had been replaced with an establishment by the name of the Shoe Zoo. But can one truly describe their collection of footwear as a menagerie without possessing a single pair of brogues? I think not.
We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. The academic year is now over. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
Remember the start of the show? Remember when we were going to talk about nostalgia? Oh, what a paradise it seems. And yet, here we stand, talking about training shoes. Another vision gone awry over the savage passing of time. How fitting. How dreadfully sad. Things used to be better, dear listeners. How can you know for sure? Well, my show is over. They can't be getting better, can they?
Now taking students for virtual normality. It's not your year, it's just another year. You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? Teacher required to do some teaching. Thank you. Syllabus requesting new room. A new room for the syllabus. Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry. water? Thank you. Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Welcome to 2 Point Radio. This is Harrison Wolf, and I will be your host of this little sonic get-together. This is the party within the party, the sandwich and the lunchbox, the thing in the thing. I'll think of some words, and we'll be right back.
Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Teacher required to do some teaching. Thank you. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
the news today, local film star Roderick Cushion is in a spot of bother after he was photographed throwing a bagel at some photographers. And it's pretty bad luck that those freelance photographers were in his bathroom at the exact moment he decided to start flinging bagels. I mean, what are the chances?
Hard work may or may not pay off. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. Education is non-refundable. We have a class without a teacher. That's a class without a teacher. A prospectus is not a promise, but a course is missing a classroom.
I've lived in 2 Point County for more years than I can remember, but every now and then I still hear an expression for the first time. This morning, I bumped into Ricky Hawthorne, and after a nice chat, he says, "Time to see a man about a dolphin." I have no idea what it could mean. Don't tell me though, that man's an enigma, and I choose to keep him that way.
Announcement. The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better. We have a class without a teacher. That's a class without a teacher. Syllabus requesting new room. A new room for the syllabus.
Whoa, is that? It can't be! New from Cheesy Gubbins. One big gubbin. Out of your dreams and into your mouth.
Cheesy Gubbins.
No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
Harrison Wolf talking the days away on 2 Point Radio. We got a lot more radical radio for you today. There will be music, there will be speaking, and if we're lucky, we'll have some county-shaking news that'll make us see life differently. Forever. But first, I gotta find my pencil. Wish me luck.
The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. We've just completed a research project. Well done. A prospectus is not a promise, but a course is missing a classroom. Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately.
I had a pretty sweet segment lined up for you, but my producer is waving his arms at me through the glass. Yep, waving back hasn't seemed to help much. I'll see what he has to say while you listen to my new favorite song.
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. A prospectus is not a promise, but a course is missing a classroom. If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me.